Hello, I'm CathyAnne. In the last lesson, we finished exploring the Start menu. Today, I'll show you the ins and outs of the Windows Taskbar, Notification Area, and Task View. Unless specified, everything you'll learn in today's lesson are Windows commands. Let's get started. The Windows Taskbar is split into two sections. The Windows Start button and other Windows tools are on the left. Pinned and Open Applications are on the right. Windows tools on the left side of the taskbar are configured in Windows Settings. The right side of the taskbar can be managed directly in the taskbar. You can pin your favorite applications and unpin those you don't often use. There are some default pinned applications. These vary depending upon who built your computer or if someone has customized the taskbar. Some default applications may be File Explorer, Microsoft Edge, and the Microsoft Store. You can add and remove pinned taskbar applications. Open applications are also on the taskbar. They are to the right of pinned applications. Focus on the taskbar with the Windows keyboard accelerator. Press Windows key T, Tango, to focus on the first pinned application. Press right and left arrow to navigate pinned and open applications. Press Enter to open or focus in a selected application. Press Alt F4 to close applications. Press Shift-Tab to focus on the left side of the taskbar. Press Shift-Tab and Tab to navigate pinned Windows tools. Press Enter to activate a Windows tools. These tools vary depending upon who built the computer or the region in which Windows 11 is released. I have the following. Chat. This icon opens Microsoft Teams. Task View. Task View shows all open applications. More on this shortly. Search. Open Windows Search. This window has a search edit box and a search history. And the Start button. Open the Start menu. If you explored the pinned Windows tools, press Tab until focus is on the first pinned application. Press right and left arrow to review pinned and open applications. Notice the circular navigation. When you navigate to the last opened or pinned application, focus returns to the first application. You can't get lost or move to another Windows element when you navigate pinned and open applications. Press Enter to open an application. Press Alt F4 to close an application. Return to the taskbar at any time with Windows key T, Tango. Windows has keyboard accelerators that open or focus on taskbar applications. The applications open in the order they are pinned or placed in the Windows taskbar. Pinned applications will always have the same keyboard accelerators. Open applications are on the right side of the taskbar next to the pinned applications. These keyboard accelerators will change depending upon opened or unpinned applications. The Windows keyboard accelerators open the applications based on their Windows taskbar order. To open or focus on an application, activate the first taskbar button, Windows key number row 1. Activate the second taskbar button, Windows key number row 2. Activate the third taskbar button, Windows key number row 3. The 4th through 10th buttons are activated with Windows key number row 4 through Windows key number row 0. When you execute one of these commands, the associated application is opened or focused. You can have more than 10 applications on the Windows taskbar. The first 10 are accessed with Windows keyboard accelerators. Notice as you navigate open taskbar applications, NVDA announces the number of associated windows. If you have multiple application windows open, such as in Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or browser, navigate open documents with Windows taskbar keyboard accelerators. For example, if you have 3 Word documents open and Microsoft Word is the third taskbar button, press and hold the Windows key and don't let go. Tap number row 3 repeatedly until you hear the document title upon which you want to focus. Release all keys. Focus is placed on the selected document. Let's do a little review of what you've learned so far. Press Windows key T Tango to focus on the Windows Taskbar. Press Tab and Shift Tab to navigate between the taskbar sides. The right side has pinned and open applications. The left side has Windows tools. Press right and left arrow to navigate taskbar buttons. Press Enter to activate a taskbar button. Press Alt F4 to close applications. Open or focus on a taskbar application. Windows key number row 1 through Windows key number row 0. Select an application document. Press and hold the Windows key and tap the associated taskbar button number 1 through 0. Focus cycles through open application documents. When focused on the document you want to access, release all keys. Each taskbar button has a jump list. Jump list is the name used for the Windows application menu when using taskbar buttons. To open a taskbar button jump list, press Windows key T Tango to focus on the taskbar. Press right and left arrow to select a taskbar button. Press the Windows application key or Shift F10. The Windows application key is the key to the left of the right control key. The jump list opens. Press up and down arrow to navigate jump list options. Jump list options depend on the focused application. If you focus on an application that has documents or a web page history, the jump list displays the history. If you focus on File Explorer, you'll find a list of recently visited locations. Press Enter on a document or location to open the application and load the selected document or location. If you focus on Microsoft Edge, Chrome, or Firefox and activate a jump list web page, the browser opens with focus on the selected web page. If you focus on an application with documents such as Microsoft Word and activate a document, the application opens with focus on the document. As you know, you can activate a taskbar button with Windows key number row 1 through Windows key number row 0. Open application jump list with additional Windows keyboard accelerators. Add Alt to these commands. Open the first taskbar button jump list, Windows key Alt number row 1. Open the second taskbar button jump list, Windows key Alt number row 2. Open the third taskbar jump list, Windows key Alt number row 3, and open the fourth through 10th taskbar button jump list, Windows key Alt number row 4 through Windows key Alt number row 0. When you execute one of these jump list commands, the associated jump list opens. Press up and down arrow to navigate jump list options. Press Escape at any time to close the jump list. You can have more than 10 pinned and open taskbar applications. The keyboard commands access the first 10 taskbar buttons. Let's review. Open jump lists in the Windows Taskbar. Focus on the Windows Taskbar, Windows key T Tango, and select a taskbar button with right and left arrow. Open the taskbar button jump list with Windows application key or Shift F10. You can also open jump lists anywhere in Windows. Press Windows key Alt number row 1 through Windows key Alt number row 0. Jump list history items refresh depending upon your computer activity. Older documents drop from the list and new items are added. As you navigate jump lists, you may find a document, website, or location you visit on a regular basis. You can pin documents or locations to the top of the jump list. It stays pinned until you unpin it. To pin a jump list document or location, open a taskbar button jump list. Focus on the Windows taskbar, Windows key T, Tango. Press right and left arrow to select a taskbar button. Press Windows Application key or Shift F10 to open the jump list. Press up and down arrow to navigate jump list options. Select a jump list history item and open the Windows Application menu. Windows Application key or Shift F10. Press up and down arrow to navigate menu options. Select and press Enter on Pin to this list. The document or location is pinned to the top of the jump list. Focus returns to the jump list. To launch pinned documents or locations, open a jump list with a pinned item. Press up and down arrow to focus on a pinned item and press Enter. The document or location opens in the selected application. To unpin a document from a jump list, open a Taskbar button jump list with a pinned item. Focus on the Windows Taskbar, Windows key T, Tango. Press right and left arrow to select a Taskbar button. Press Windows Application key or Shift F10 to open the jump list. Press up and down arrow to navigate jump list options. Focus on a pinned jump list item. Open the Windows Application menu, Windows Application key or Shift F10, and press up and down arrow to navigate menu options. Select and press Enter on Unpin from this list. The document or location is unpinned from the jump list. Remove a jump list history item in a jump list. To open a Taskbar button jump list, do one of the following. Use a jump list Windows keyboard accelerator. Windows key Alt number row 1 through Windows key Alt number row 0. Or focus on the Windows Taskbar, Windows key T, Tango. Press right and left arrow to select a Taskbar button, and press Windows Application key or Shift F10 to open the jump list. After opening a jump list, press up and down arrow to navigate jump list options. Focus on a jump list history item. Open the Windows Application menu, Windows Application key or Shift F10. Press up and down arrow to navigate menu options. Select and press Enter on Remove from this list. The history item is removed from the jump list, but remains on your computer. You're merely removing it from the jump list. Let's do another review. Pin history items to a jump list. Open a Taskbar jump list and focus on a history item you want to pin. Open the Windows Application menu. Navigate to and activate one of the following. Pin to this list. The history item is pinned to the top of the jump list. Unpin from this list. The history item is unpinned from the top of the jump list. And remove from this list. The history item is removed from the jump list but remains on the computer. After activating an item, focus returns to the jump list. Taskbar buttons include pinned and open applications. Each application is associated with a Taskbar button. You can manage Taskbar buttons by pinning and unpinning applications. You can't easily rearrange Taskbar buttons with the keyboard. To rearrange Taskbar buttons, unpin all Taskbar buttons and pin applications in the order you want them to appear on the taskbar. Let's discuss managing Taskbar buttons. To unpin applications from the Windows Taskbar, open a Taskbar button jump list. In the Windows Taskbar, focus on the Windows Taskbar, Windows key T, Tango. Press right and left arrow to select a Taskbar button and open the jump list, Windows Application key or Shift F10. Or you can use a Windows keyboard accelerator. Press Windows key Alt number row 1 through Windows key Alt number row 0 to open the associated Taskbar button jump list. With focus in a jump list, press up and down arrow to navigate the jump list. Select and press Enter on Unpin from Taskbar. The application is unpinned from the taskbar. It's still on the computer, but removed from the Windows Taskbar. Pin applications to the Windows Taskbar in the Start menu. To pin an application to the taskbar, Open the Windows Start menu, Windows key or Control Escape. Search for and select an application you want to add to the Windows Taskbar. Open the Windows Application menu, Windows Application key or Shift F10. Press up and down arrow to navigate the menu. Select and press Enter on Pin to Taskbar. The application is pinned to the Windows taskbar. You can unpin all taskbar applications and pin your favorites to personalize the taskbar. You can pin items to both the Start menu and Taskbar. The Windows notification area is in the bottom right corner of the Windows display. It's to the right of the Taskbar buttons. Press Windows key B, Bravo, to focus on the notification area or system tray. Windows key B, Bravo, focuses on the notification area, system tray, from anywhere in Windows. By default, focus is placed on a Show Hidden Icons button. Press Enter to open a list of applications that run on startup or are configured to run in the notification area. To access applications in the Show Hidden Icons, focus on the Show Hidden Icons button and press Enter. Press up arrow to navigate into the application list. Use all 4 arrow keys to navigate the list. You can take a couple actions on an application in the hidden icon list. Press Enter to focus in the application, or open the Windows Application menu to take an action associated with the application. Tap Escape to return to the notification area. Press right and left arrow to navigate notification area options. Once again, focus moves in a circle. You can't get lost. You can take actions on the items in the notification area. Press Enter to open the application interface, or open the Windows Application menu for options. You may find sound options, network options, and the system clock. You can read the system clock with your screen reader. The clock is in the bottom right corner of the Windows desktop display. Read the clock with NVDA. To read the time, press NVDA F12. To read the date, press NVDA F12 twice quickly. Navigate open applications with Windows Keyboard Accelerators or the Windows Task View. Quickly navigate open applications with Windows Keyboard Accelerators. Alt-Tab moves focus among open applications. Press and hold Alt. Press Tab repeatedly to navigate open applications. Release all keys to focus on the selected application. Add Shift to reverse navigation. In Windows, Shift reverses navigation. To reverse navigation, press and hold Alt-Shift. Press Tab repeatedly to navigate open applications in reverse. Release all keys to focus on the selected application. You can quickly navigate open applications with Alt-Tab and Alt-Shift-Tab. Task View opens a screen through which you can select an open application. To navigate Task View, press Windows key Tab to open Task View. Press right and left arrow to navigate open applications. Notice again that navigation is circular. You'll end up back where you started. Press Home to return to the first running application. Press End to move to the last running application. Press Enter to focus on a running application, and press Escape at any time to close Task View. You can close applications in Task View. Open Task View, Windows key Tab. Press right and left arrow to navigate applications. Select an application you want to close and press Delete. If an application has an open, unsaved document, you'll hear an alert. The application won't close until you save or abandon the document. When you press Delete on a Task View application, the application is closed and removed from Task View, but is still on your computer. It doesn't uninstall an application, it just closes it. This is nice if, like me, you accidentally have a dozen open application windows. As you can see, the Windows Taskbar is a multifaceted interface through which you can quickly open and focus on applications. I use my taskbar to focus on documents and open my favorite documents. While average users are opening an application and going through the steps to open a document, I flip open a jump list and activate a pinned document. Jump lists make my life easier. What are your opinions of the taskbar and task view? Did you learn something new today? I hope you'll share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm CathyAnne. A recording transcript is available at www.CathyAnne.com. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. And thanks, George.